Never forget where you came from and who was there for you. I've been a kindergarten teacher for 10 years. I also taught first grade and third grade. My passion has always been the little kids. I feel that if you instill that love of learning from the very beginning, if they are passionate about what they want to do and want to become, then their dreams will become a reality. After analyzing data and talking to the teachers, we work together to determine what gaps the students have in their math skills and be able to bring them up to grade level. So I start my day in kindergarten, and then I go to different grade levels. I go to first grade and then second grade, and I pull students based on their needs. I want them to be able to come into my classroom and know that they are safe, know they are loved, and the learning will come if they feel that we care about them. One of my favorite quotes is the Dr. Seuss quote, "To the world you may just be one person, but to that one person you may be the world." So when I was 9, I moved to the United States from Mexico. Basically, I came with very little to no English. I was in an ESL immersion program. I had a teacher. She was just absolutely amazing, Mrs. Marquez. She always checked on me while I was in high school and went to all my high school graduation, my college graduation. She went to my wedding. I see myself a lot like her. I want to build those relationships.
She lights up a room when she walks in. She has a warm and nurturing personality, and kids just kind of gravitate to her and automatically feel that instant bond with her. Having been an immigrant student in Plano, she can really relate to some of the struggles that the kids are going through, especially as second language learners. And so she's able to connect with them and their families and just instantly offer that reassurance and peace of mind that everything's going to be okay.
I saw myself at their age going through the same struggles that I went through, having to learn a new language and making new friends. I always tell my students that being bilingual is nothing to be ashamed of, but it's something to be proud of. If they know a language already, they have already a step in the door and in the right direction. I always like to teach them in their first language, but at the same time, bringing the English so that they are able to grow in both languages at the same time. El 13. ¿Dónde está el 13? 13. 13. Where's 13?
You know that.
Ah, you know it. Good job.
Show your work and check.
We do lots of songs, we do lots of interactive games, but they're actually learning.
Count by ones. Count by ones. Let me hear you count by ones. 1, 2.
I see my classroom as a growing garden. Every year we get new seeds, and it's a brand new crop of students. So we will water them and take care of them and give them love and support throughout the school year to make them grow. But not all of them are going to grow at the same time and at the same rate. Some might take a little bit more time. Some might need soil, some might need water, some might need fertilizer, some might need more sunlight. It doesn't matter what the tools it is that they are needing, the outcome is still going to be the same, and they're all going to be blossoming at the end. 5 plus 5.
How many did you get? 10. Everybody kiss your brains. Mwah, good job.
I cannot make them read. I cannot make them solve math problems. Even if they don't know the skills, they want to perform. I want them to feel encouraged and empowered to say, I did that because I wanted to do it, not for anybody else, but for themselves. I think teaching is not necessarily just in the classroom. It extends beyond the classroom and rolls into the community. Parents are entrusting me with their most precious gift. I think it's important for me to build those relationships with the parents and with the students. It's so much more than just reading and writing. We are giving them survival skills, and we need to prepare them for when they graduate to be out in the world.
The community here makes it feel like this is a small town school, a very humble place, and a lot of our staff have brought their own children through Weatherford, myself included. Erika actually has her brother who is our PE teacher and her cousin who's our speech language pathologist. Oh, and her mom too. Her mom used to work here as well.
I remember my son saying, Mommy, you got this. You're gonna go all the way. You know, baby, this is like a needle in a haystack. And he said, what's that? So I explained it to him. When I came back from the award ceremony and I told him I had won, he said, see, You found the needle in the haystack. I guess they found it. And I said, baby, I guess they did.
Please help me congratulate Erika Manning.
I always struggle with the question, why me? There's so many great educators around us, so many I admire. Having the opportunity to be Teacher of the Year and be able to represent Plano has been absolutely phenomenal. Seeing the community come together and make it special for you for the entire year, treating us to restaurants and treating us to the Rangers game and the Stars game. I love to be able to share that experience with my family, with my kids, but also bring it back to Weatherford because it is because of them that I am where I am. Having been named Teacher of the Year for Plano ISD, that was amazing. I wasn't expecting anything else. And then when they started reading part of my bio, this teacher has been teaching for 14 years and she is bilingual. I literally just dropped like, this could be me.
A moment where you wanted to kind of pinch yourself and say, is this really happening? All right, she actually won, yay! And yay for Weatherford and yay for PISD.
I was stunned, I was shocked, I was honored. It has been absolutely so much fun. Having the opportunity to interact and talk to the other teachers, it just broadens my horizon to be able to try new things and be able to better myself as an educator. When I see students come back to me and say, Miss Manning, guess what? I'm going to become an early childhood teacher, or I graduated and I'm going to college, or because of you, I'm reading, or because of you, I'm able to add and subtract. I mean, that's really powerful. In what other profession do you get that encouragement? So that to me is everything, and that's the reason why I do this.
I recognize that blouse.
Don't you hear the school song playing?
I heard the song, but I wasn't sure what that was.
Surprise!